everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Campus Conversations, a podcast at Padrón Campus, which is all about the Padrón Campus and our fabulous students, faculty, staff, and all the great things that go on the campus. My name is Oscar Loinaz, and I have the privilege of being the campus president, as well as being the host for this podcast series. So today, once again, we have one of our amazing students, and with us today is Paula Gaspar. And we're going to talk a little bit about her journey getting to Miami-Dade College, the Padrón Campus, and all the great things that she's accomplished while she's been here, because I know that there have been many. So welcome. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Our pleasure. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is Paula Gaspar. I am from Venezuela. I got here to the United States in 2021, so right in the middle of high school. And then I didn't really know how the system worked. I knew I wanted to definitely go to university or college, but I didn't really know how it would work for me being an immigrant. And then in high school, I discovered the honors college.
In high school did you go to?
JC Bermudez in Doral.
Okay.
It's a new school. I was the first graduating class.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I discovered the honors college through a professor, and it really opened different doors for me. I had applied to Cusbridge. It's the national program, gives you like a full ride to an Ivy, and I was a finalist, but I didn't get it. And then I got rejected from the other schools that I applied to, and I was really like hopeless. But then when I discovered the honors college, it was like, this is my chance to actually keep going. Like, I don't have to give up just because I didn't have all the resources in high school to like do what I want to do. So yeah, I got in the honors college at MDC, and I am very happy here. And I am a psychology major. I'm not completely sure what I want to do with psychology right now, but so far I'm really interested in clinical research, clinical psychology research. Yeah, I'm the president of PsychForce, which is a psychology club on campus, and Psi Beta, which is a psychology honor society.
And we'll talk more about those in a minute. So tell me, why do you think the Honors College has been the path for you? I mean, I know that it wasn't necessarily your first choice, but in hindsight, do you think that it was the best fit, and why?
Yes, I think it was definitely the best fit for me. Mainly because, well, in this campus specifically, and most of my peers in the college are also immigrants or first generation college students, and this is really like a preparation for what's to come, and also it opens up more chances than we would normally have, and it really prepares you for a top university or the university that's the best for you, but most of us are pointing really high.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like the honors college specifically, it has also really like changed me in a good way, in the way that like in high school, I wouldn't have been able to have this conversation the way I'm having it right now. Like, it has made me more open and like more able to take on leadership positions or take on any opportunities that I can, and it really like presents it to me in a way that it's open and it's available, and like I just get to know more about myself, the major I want to do, and like the things that are just open for students like me.
And so we have the Honors College in about 5 different campuses. Why did you choose Padrón?
For the dual language program.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so in the dual language program, we have to take 2 classes in Spanish throughout our 2 years that we're here. So that's something that I really wanted to preserve. I'm always going to know Spanish because I lived in Latin American countries for 15 years, but still is something that I want to keep with me even as I go in my career into something else. So I thought the dual language program was a way to do that.
Which classes have you taken so far in Spanish?
Right now, this semester I'm taking the first one. It is philosophy, and next semester I will take literature in Spanish.
That's
So it's
wonderful.
Spanish literature.
Wonderful. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, a lot.
So tell us about PsychForce.
Yeah, so I really got into it because in the honors college we have the mentors program. So every first year student has a second year mentor. And my mentor, Daniela Fonseca, she's in Yale right now, in Yale University.
Y'all heard that, right? She's in Yale, right? Straight from Miami-Dade College.
yeah, and she's like the biggest inspiration for me. She knows it, and she was the president of Psych Force, so she really like passed on that role to me. And just like what it comes with it, I just thought it was so beautiful. First, to like be able to build a community, both with my team, like my e-board, and other students that are or are not interested in psychology, but just in mental health in general. I feel like my generation is really aware of all of it, and it's awesome that I get to connect with other people through that aspect of health in general.
Is there any project in particular that you're taking on as a club or organization?
Yeah, so right now this semester, and we're planning to extend it to spring too. We're collaborating with Christie House, which is a local organization dedicated to treating and preventing childhood trauma, especially in children who have been victims of sexual abuse. So we're conducting just volunteer and food drives, gifts drives for the children that are there in that organization. So yeah, we're also fundraising throughout the whole semester for them. That's like our main project for this year. Early this semester, we also did a QPR training, which is a suicide prevention certification. We have a lot of students that participated in it.
That's
That was
wonderful.
it was really great, really great.
So if I'm a student at Padrón Campus and I'm interested in joining Psych Force, what do I need to do?
It's pretty easy. So you just have to talk to me, and I can like just you don't need to be like an official member of Psi Beta, the honor society, to be part of Psych Force. Psych Force is just the events that we do on campus and off campus, and like just the opportunities, volunteering opportunities that we have. And you would just need to talk to me so I can add you to the Sharknet and the group chat.
And I know that, you're out and about on campus, but if you're not here, people can always go to Student Life, right? And ask about the club and join.
Yes.
So as you kind of think about your future, where do you see, or what would you say is the biggest takeaway that you have from your experience here?
The biggest takeaway, I would say, really having the dedication and also having the drive to do things. I feel like I've always been like very driven and like purpose driven more than anything else. But I feel like being in college and being at MDC particularly is just, it makes it more easy for me to recognize what works for me and how can I use what works for me towards my goals and towards just studying for a test or just taking on that job, their internship, that leadership position, and knowing what's best for me. Because that's not really that I would have been able to do if I had just gone in straight to university right after high school, I think.
It's giving you an opportunity to get to know yourself and your abilities and,
Yeah.
and be able to go to the next level. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you so much for all the work that you're doing on the campus and in the community, because it sounds like you're doing a lot of wonderful work. So good luck to you. And maybe we'll hear back from you when you get to one of your universities where you hope to go to.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us once again. And I look forward to catching up and connecting on the next podcast.